Thank you, brother.
Good time. Let me know if you need anything.
Thank you. Okay. Lovely to be with you all. So I'm Jot from outside of Boston, and this is my 55th year practicing Kundalini Yoga and teaching Kundalini Yoga. I'm so grateful for this precious system, and why don't we tune in, and I'll get into that a little more. So bring your palms together, please. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Inhale again deeply. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And now for protection. Adgure Namah, Jugadgure Namah, Sadgure Namah, Sri Gurudeva Namah. Adgure Namah, Jugadgure Namah, Sadgure Namah, Sri Gurudeva Namah. Adgure Namah, Jugadgure Namah, Satgure Namah, Sri Gurudeva Namah. Inhale. And exhale. So in the beginning here for Mary and Cutting online, this is I'm going to talk a little bit, and you've heard this last Saturday, some of this. Hopefully it'll be a good review. Yogi Bhajan called Kundalini Yoga the mother of all yogas, the yoga of awareness. And in order to have that be real for you, it really requires that you keep up with it. And Kundalini Yoga, because it's the yoga of awareness, what it does is it brings you within yourself, as you may well know, and there you find everything that you have endured in this life and previous lives. There may be blessings, there may be things that have been difficult. We've all been traumatized. It's rare that one is not traumatized in life. And these are things that will come across your radar, so to speak, if you keep going with Kundalini Yoga. Eventually those things will flash through your subconscious mind. So to begin to leave all fear, we must reflect on and learn about that fear. Going within through doing Kundalini Yoga is maybe the quickest way for you to bump into what prevents you from being more fear-free? When I began practicing Kundalini Yoga in 1972, shortly after that, I began to bump into my own deep fear and insecurity and self-doubt. And I tried for a little while to stop doing Kundalini Yoga because I kept getting in touch with things that I didn't enjoy. But it was so precious that I couldn't not do it. So I came back to doing it. Yogi Bhajan encouraged that we needed to practice Kundalini Yoga every day if we wanted to be successful within every realm of our life. I've been married for 46 years. My wife is a blessing, and she's a pain in the butt with regularity. But what I found over decades, because she's such a high caliber woman, she's so loved and cherished by so many all over the world. She's one of the greatest blessings of my life. She's taught me, and she continues to teach me so much. But is she easy to live with? She's 76. She's older than me. I'm 73. It's a dance. Anyway, my point, bringing all that up, I think is that's one reason why I do a daily practice. We didn't have children. There were, I would say several reasons why that didn't happen. And that's all. It was always all okay. But doing my practice every day helps me be a better husband, helps me be a better man. Welcome. Yeah. Don't go too far back. Yeah, come up close if you're okay. There is a recording, so you'll be able to watch it from the beginning. So anyway, nothing about this path is easy. 55th year doing this, but it's precious. But you only get glimpses of that with regularity if you develop consistency with your practice. But it's a challenge, and really I believe the key. There are a number of keys. And, is to try to be the best person you can be every hour of the day with other people. Be kind. Work on your anger. Work on your fear. Work on your things that don't represent you well. And that's what your Kundalini Yoga is going to help you do. Find out where you need. It's going to bring you inside. Find out where you're pretty good. Find out where you're excellent. And find out where you stink, where you really need help, and then work on getting help, even if it's professional help you need. But if you keep steady with your Kundalini Yoga, the Creator, the universe, the force behind all that is going to help you learn. It's going to help guide you to heal yourself. That's why it's the mother of all yogas. It's the yoga of awareness. You keep going with it, you'll become aware of everything that's blocking you. Where you're fearful, where you're phobic, where you're severely traumatized, and where you may need to pace yourself a little bit, because otherwise you'll be overwhelmed. Otherwise you'll give up. It's easy to give up. It's easy to give up Kundalini Yoga because it's so hard. It's so hard to get to the blessings, but they'll be there for you if you stay with it. So I'm going to read just a touch. I'm going to try to not to read much, but it's I think, so if you wish to free yourself from your karma, those habits, tendencies, behaviors that do not serve you in achieving your highest destiny, count on this beginning to happen when you develop consistency with ideally an early morning kundalini yoga and meditation practice. This can also afford you the fortitude to follow through, keep up, and continue refining a daily practice. Depending on how you were brought up and what you have experienced and endured in this life up till now, including the blessings you may have received from parents or elsewhere, this will invite you to face and trust that you will find ways to move through and heal each of your blocks, fears, and phobias. The more vigorously you practice Kundalini Yoga and breathe, more vigorously you practice and breathe within Kundalini Yoga, the quicker you will get in touch with all of the things that block you. How severely and how many times you've been traumatized by situations or people may provide a hint of the dedication and commitment it will take, possibly with some professional help, to begin and continue this self-healing process toward your wholeness and greater capacity to serve everywhere with love and a smile. I'm walking down Mott Street today, going toward Whole Foods Market. I see a man with a beautiful white beard. And I'm saying, wow, what a beautiful beard. And he's walking toward me. And all of a sudden he gives me this big, beautiful smile. And I give him a big, beautiful smile. Because that's who I am. And I loved his beard. And he came up and, he's going like this to me. And we hug. And I didn't know this guy at all. But it was just, I took a picture. I showed it to Seva earlier. When you don't have fear, when you have fear, it prevents you from serving. When you serve, when you are able to serve, miracles start coming to you from every direction. So there are various ways you can leave fear. One of the ways that was most effective for me, it was 1972, and I'm in college studying art and gold and silversmithing. And there was some Japanese karate classes being offered, and I was bullied when I grew up. And so I gave it a try, and it felt very resonant. So I'm trying Kundalini Yoga and meditation and taking myself within myself, which was new for me. I had never done that, and I couldn't stop, and I never have stopped. I told you I stopped for a couple of weeks, and it didn't feel right. So, and training, training and practice fighting was somehow, giving me confidence and helping me to relax. And I believe that learning how to protect yourself, especially as women and young girls, can be a sacred endeavor. I've already talked to a couple, Seva Just Dave. We had a talk about martial arts training and the sacredness that can bring for us. The steel it can put in your aura if you find a very respectful place to train. And I think that it can take up to 70% of your fear away also if you have the inclination to learn how to protect yourself. It's something that can be precious and helps me be someone who chooses to speak up for everyone. I always want to stand up for everyone. If I see anybody not being treated well or talked to improperly I will speak to that. I will check in with that situation because I feel like I have a responsibility. I've been blessed to have this sensitivity to, people taking advantage of others. And it's just not okay. And so martial arts training can be a sacred practice and can put steel in your presence so that you walk around with a presence that serves with a lot of love. And if you're doing kundalini yoga, that presence will be love. Everybody I meet, I show as much love as I possibly can to. It's my blessing in this life after 55 years of working at having a presence with myself and with the one creator. So, and we're going to start with some yoga in just a couple seconds here, a couple minutes. So if we make the conscious choice to align ourselves with the universal forces behind all that is by cultivating discipline through Kundalini Yoga and meditation and keeping up with it, our success is guaranteed. Service to others is also a key in this equation. I was the manager of the Solstice Kitchens, these biannual events in the United States. I managed those kitchens for over 30 years. It was where I learned the privilege of serving others. And I used to have small miracles happen to me at those events. My intention was always to serve there and help people who were having a difficult time. And it brought blessings and it brought small miracles into my life. And that's the only reason I can talk to you about miracles. Bringing miracles into your own life is for what happened to me through those events of decades, my dedication at those events. And oftentimes it'll take you to getting out of your comfort zone to be able to serve others. But if you do it and make it happen, blessings can come from every direction. Miracles can start to come from every direction. This is why commitment serves well, pacing yourself when and if necessary. All right, ready? Arms up 60 degrees, fingers on the pads, thumbs point straight up, breath of fire. Steady, powerful breath of fire. Arms up, out, like, see how I am? Look at me, up, up, up. And then see my thumbs, the way my arms are? Yeah, good. Yeah. Powerful breath, best you can. Okay, now arms out to the sides, palms facing out. Continue. Steady, powerful breath, best you can. Now palms together in front, pressing a little bit firmly. Continue breath of fire. Steady, powerful breath. Inhale deeply. Tuck the chin in, root lock, rectum, sex organ, navel, pull up and in tight. Hold the breath. And relax. Lower the arms. Grab your shins. Spine flex. Deeply and completely flex the spine. Powerful breath. Best you can. Keep the head nice and straight. Now move the hands to the knees, lock the elbows, continue. Steady, powerful breath still. Elbows locked. Deeply and completely flex the spine. So shoulders all the way back, chest out. Save adjust Dave. More all the way, all big range of motion. Good. Yeah. And lady next to him, right there in the back, elbows straight, best you can. And shoulders back, all the way back, best you can. I hear you, dear. You got a big pillow. You need a big pillow under your butt, I think. 2 of them, maybe. That's going to help you sit up straighter? No? Okay, yeah, try. You might try that. Couple of big pillows. I have 2 big, huge ones. That's the way I'm able to sit up straight. Good, all right. Inhale deeply. Stretch. Inhale deeply. Stretch spine up straight. Inhale more. Tuck the chin. Apply the root lock. And relax. Hold on to opposite arms, just above the elbows, please. Relax on the chest. Exhale over to one side. Inhale up. Exhale over to the other side. Inhale up. Continue, please. All the way over to one side and all the way back to the other side. Inhale deeply, stretch the spine up straight, please. And exhale now. Do Sufi grind, hands on the knees, deeply grind around. Make the breath very deep and smooth. If you want to, you can add a little circle motion with your head as well. Keep the breath very deep and smooth. So breathing through the nose with very long deep breaths triggers in the human body a relaxation response. So the more deeply you can breathe with your kundalini yoga, the more relaxed a presence you're going to bring to your day. Switch directions, please. Keep the breath nice and deep. You can have a little rotation with the head if you like. Deepest breaths. Good job. Inhale deeply. Come to the center, please. And exhale, inhale deeply. Exhale, spread the legs wide apart. Inhale up in the center, exhale over to one side. Inhale back up in the center, exhale over to the other side. Then inhale up, exhale in the center. So go down, make one to the center also. Stretching deeply, toes pull back toward you. So toes pull back toward you. Yes. This maximizes the stretch in your sciatic nerve. Ideally, you're doing Kundalini Yoga without your socks. If you don't need your socks, take your socks off. Because more of the 72,000 nerve endings at the bottom of your feet get stimulated when you don't have socks on. I know in the wintertime we all like socks most of the time, but if you can manage having a little cold feet, it can be okay, be better for you. Good, good. Strong breath, powerful motion, stretch deeply, best you can. Stretching your sciatic nerves gives you a level of vitality which serves well. And make sure you're getting some kind of aerobic exercise, if at all possible these days. It'll help keep you from getting older in your body and your mind. Aerobic exercise is critical to help us stay youthful. Okay, good job. Inhale, come up in the center. Exhale, bring the soles of the feet together, please. Hold on to them. Soles of the feet. Soles. Yeah, hard for me to get it over here. But, yes. And then bounce your knees up and down, breath of fire.
Where are the hands?
Excuse me?
Hands.
Hands are holding the feet. Yeah. Yeah, hold your feet. Yeah, breath of fire and sing in rhythm with your knees. You're bouncing. Powerful breath, best you can. Inhale. Exhale, stretch the legs straight out in front. Again, toes pull back toward you. And inhale up, exhale forward. Knees straight. Just go as far as you can. Inhale up, exhale forward. All the way up and down. Yeah. Good. Powerful breath, powerful motion. Keep the knees straight. Yeah, don't bend so much forward. My Mexican friend right here. Don't hold your toes, hold your shins. And keep those knees straight. Now go. Go. Good. Powerful breath, powerful motion. Yeah, Dave, just grab your knees, grab your shins, brother. And then bend forward. Pull yourself forward. It'll give you greater flexibility. You need that for the martial arts, too. Good. Powerful breath, powerful motion, best you can. And I was just like you, my brother, right here in the front. I was just like you for years when I first started. I had no little flexibility. It just takes time. It takes time and you'll become very flexible. Good. Powerful breath. Come on. Powerful breath, powerful motion, best you can. Last little bit. Okay, marvelous. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come onto your hands and knees, please. Cat-cow. Begin cat-cow. Inhale, head up. Yeah. Powerful breath, powerful motion, best you can. Inhale, head up, spine down. Exhale, head down, spine up. Arms stay straight, perfectly straight. Dave. Arms straight? No, can't do that? Here you go. Forgive me for picking on you, brother. I'm just trying to help you do things, optimally. Good, excellent. Powerful breath, powerful motion. Head all the way up when you come up. Head all the way up. Yeah, full range of motion. You want to stay flexible, got to be full range of motion. Inhaling up, exhaling forward. A little more, keep going. Now inhale up, head up, spine down, hold the breath. Keep the head up, exhale. Now inhale, tilt the head to the left, don't turn the head. Tilt the head to the left, tilt the buttocks to the left. And now exhale to the right, head and buttocks. Inhale left, exhale right, head and buttocks. You're turning your head, Mexican friend. Tilt it, just tilt. Tilt the head. Yeah, that's a tilt. Good. Tilt the head all the way over, follows the buttocks. Inhale left, exhale right. Buttocks follows. Keep going. Mary, that's a little bit of a turning the head. All you want to do is tilt it. There you go, dear. No, you're still turning. A little bit, just tilt. Yeah, bend it. Okay, good job. Inhale, come to the center, please. And exhale. Now you're going to exhale and bring the left knee to the nose. Exhale, left knee to the nose. Inhale, stretch the leg up behind you, head up in front. Make sure you're not going to hit somebody behind you. Yeah. And then continue. Exhale, knee to the nose. Inhale, leg up. Good, go. Powerful breath, powerful motion through the nose only. Leg all the way up. Come on, Davis. No slow motion, brother. Come on. Show me you got some zip, vim and vigor. Powerful breath, powerful motion. All of it. Yeah, it's Amrita. Awesome. Good. All the way up. Head all the way up when you come up. Come on, keep going. Best you can. Knee almost to the nose. Okay, last little bit. Powerful breath. Okay, good job. Inhale up, leg up, head up. Hold it. And come down. Now switch legs. Continue, please. Powerful breath, powerful motion. Exhaling as you come down, inhaling as you come up. Best you can. Wonderful. Come on, a little more. Inhale deeply, leg up, head up, hold it. Exhale down, sit back on your heels if you can. Put on anything in between your heels, whatever you need. And you're going to come up into camel pose. Come up into camel pose and begin breath of fire. We're going to have a nice relaxation when we're done. Come on. Up into camel pose. Camel pose. Camel pose. She's showing you.
I'm showing you not a very good one, but if you're flexible.
Yeah. You do that and your hands go behind you. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Feet can be behind you if you can do that. Your toes can be resting behind you. Yeah. Good. Yeah, whatever you need to do. Put a pillow there beneath you so you can hold the pillow maybe. That at least give you, whatever you need to do. I have to have a pillow there. Yeah. Amrita, you try that pillow behind you. Yeah, grab it. Yeah. You all good? Yeah. Good. Steady, powerful breath. Inhale deeply. And exhale, come out of the posture and come standing up, please. I'm going to stay seated so my people can see me, or at least my new person can see me. My other people have done this with me last week. Exhale over to one side like this. Inhale up, exhale over to the other side, inhale up. Always breathing through your nose only. Always, only, unless specified. Exhale over, inhale up.
Exhale to the right?
You're doing both. Exhale to the right, exhale to the left. Exhale to the right, then inhale. Exhale both sides. Thank you, Amrita. You can make it just a smooth motion if you want to. You don't have to stop in the middle. Exhaling over, inhaling up, exhaling over, inhaling up. Good. Deepest breaths. Okay, good job. Come to the center. Inhale, please. Exhale. Now inhale, swing your left arm all the way out, right hand on the chest. Exhale, right arm out, left hand on the chest. All the way around in both directions. Exhaling out, inhaling back, exhaling out, inhaling back. So exhale out, inhale back, exhale out. So you're exhaling to each side. Inhaling as you come back in the center. Exhaling to each side, inhale as you come back to the center. Powerful breath, powerful motion once again. If you want to get in touch with those things, why waste time is my approach. If you want to get in touch with those things that don't serve you quickly, so you can find out about them and take steps to becoming more whole, then do your kundalini yoga as powerfully as you possibly can. That means the breathing and the motions. If you want to find your unique destiny in this life, your unique gifts, what the Creator has given you to bring forth. Head follows the torso in both directions, right here. Yes, dear. Yeah, glad I looked perfect. Okay, come to the center, please. Inhale. Now, standing up straight, feet almost together, hands on the hips, and keep the shoulders where they are, and big circles with just the hands on the hips, big circles with just the hips. Shoulders stay where they are. Shoulders and head stay where they are. Only the hips are the only thing moving. Yeah, big circles and deep breaths. Big circles with the hips, best you can. And deepest breaths with those circles. Head and shoulders stay still, best you can. Deepest breath. Switch directions, please. Good job. Come to the center, please. Inhale. And exhale. Now you're going to inhale, stretch the right arm up and the left knee up in front of you. Exhale down. Switch then. Powerful breath, powerful motion. Knee all the way up, best you can. Good. Excellent. Keep going. Powerful breath, powerful motion. Okay, good job. Now inhale, let's hook the thumbs together. Inhale up and back. Exhale, bend forward. Just bend forward as you can. Your knees don't need to be locked. Then come back up. Just continue. Inhale up and back. Exhale, bend forward. Deep, smooth breaths. Yeah. Okay, good job. Inhale, come up. And exhale, come sitting, please. Cross-legged. How late were we? How late were we when we started? Anybody know?
Do you want to know what time it is?
I want to know how late we were when we started.
Oh, I don't know, 6:20.
20 minutes? Oh, it was 10 minutes maybe late?
I don't think it was 20.
No, yeah, maybe 10.
Maybe it was 10.
Okay. All right. Inhale, elbows back. Inhale, elbows back. Exhale, cross. Inhale, back. Exhale, up. Inhale, back. Exhale, cross. Inhale, back. Exhale, up. Continue. Powerful breath, powerful motion. All the way up. Amrita, way up behind your head.
Shoulders. I have shoulder issues, sorry.
Bless you, dear.
Full bottom bone.
Exhale back. Exhale. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Yeah. Exhaling in each direction. Then you automatically catch the breath. Inhale. And arms come up behind. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Good, powerful breath, powerful motion. Good cutting sink. Come on, bro. Yeah. You had a warm up with this Saturday, so you know, you can master it now. Good, inhale back. And exhale, hands on the knees. Inhale up, exhale, and exhale down. All the way up. Shoulders all the way up, touch your earlobes, then let them fall down. But make sure you let them fall down. Go quickly if you can and powerfully with the breath, but let them fall down. Don't let them down, let them fall down. Yeah, just go at your pace, best you can. All the way up to the earlobes, best you can. Wonderful. Powerful, powerful, powerful. That's going to just accelerate you on your spiritual path. Help you become the brilliant soul that you can be. Inhale, press the shoulders up, all the way up. Inhale more. Tuck the chin in, root lock. Anal sphincter, sex organ, navel. Pull up and in tight. Hold it, hold the breath. And relax down. Roll the head in big circles. Make the breath very deep and smooth. Either direction is fine. Deepest breath. Switch directions, please. Keep the breath very deep. Bring the head to the center. Inhale, please. And exhale, lie down on your back. Almost done. Bring your heels up to your, bring your knees onto your chest. Interlace the fingers around the shins. And bring your head up in between. Breath of fire. Head up in between the knees best you can. Breath of, steady, strong breath of fire. Try to keep the head up. This helps you get pillows out, from underneath you. Steady, strong breath. Good, last little bit. Try to keep the head up. And relax. Extend the legs out. Now last little thing. Throw your legs over your head into plow pose if you can. Bring the head up, bring the legs up over you and have them touch the floor behind you if you can do that. Just do whatever you can toward that nature. And breathe long and deep here. Long, deep breaths. And you can roll a little bit on your shoulders from side to side if you want to. Just loosen up the neck area and the shoulder area. And now slowly lower yourself back down onto your back and cover yourself up if you have something. Ouch. You okay? Yeah. If you have something, cover yourself. Keep yourself warm. I know it's been almost a spring-like day, but yeah, just make sure you're going to be a little toasty.
Let your mind
Deeply relax.
Let your mind recite the praises. Let your mind recite the praises of the absolute Lord. Let your mind recite the praises of the absolute Lord. Oh, my mind, know this to be the righteous cause for you. Oh, my mind, know this to be the righteous cause for you. Keep the tongue pure, and thereafter will your soul find its peace. leave the tongue pure. With your hands, do the Lord's work, and with your ears hear His teachings. Thus your face will be made beautiful in the court of the Lord. Oh, my mind, know this to be the righteous course for you. Oh, my mind, know this to be the righteous course for you. Oh, my mind, know this to be the righteous course for you. Let your mind recite the praises. Let your mind recite the
Now please roll your hands and your feet in circles. Hands and feet in circles. And circle the other direction. And rub the soles of the feet and the palms of the hands together vigorously. And pull the knees on the chest and rock and roll on the spine a few times, forward and back, not side to side so much if you can do that. Yeah, come all the way up and touch your feet on the floor in front, and then roll all the way back onto the base of your neck. Yeah, a few times, massaging the full length of your spine. Hopefully the floor is soft enough with a pad underneath it. And come sitting up, please. You get settled on your pillow for meditation. And I'm going to just read a little something to you. So I was in a class with Yogi Bhajan, and he was my teacher for 30 years. I got to study with him personally, and neither my wife or I ever saw a hint of impropriety in his behavior. But then we've heard the stories. Everyone, I believe, has heard the stories that have circulated about Yogi Bhajan with women. And we'll never know for sure if those things happen. But even if they did, I have forgiven him. The unspeakable things that were, found that they may have been true, because of the preciousness of what he gave us. So, anyway, I was in a course with him, and during a break I said, "Sir, what do I do with my mind in meditation?" And he said, "All you have to do is deeply listen to your own chanting." So now that was in like 97. So for almost 30 years now, I've been practicing trying to deeply listen to my own chanting. Are you with me, folks? This is the one thing that can help liberate you from not feeling like you're getting enough out of your Kundalini yoga practice. This is the one element that if you work at it best you can, and you know, after 30 years of practicing it, I am not even close to being called an adept at meditation. I feel regularly, profoundly blessed through the effort I put in to focus deeply and deeply listen to my own chanting. So I'm going to read to you the specifics, and this will be forwarded to you so that you'll have it for reference. Throughout the Sikh scripture, Siddhi Guru Granth Sahib, as well as Guru Nanak, the founder of Sikhism's Japji Sahib, there are regular references to the need to have one-pointedness or singleness of mind, to merge in the one Creator. We want to merge our consciousness into the one Creator. So He is imbuing us with His presence. So during your meditation process, deeply listen to your chanting and keep listening with laser-like focus. Simultaneous listening while you are chanting, whatever mantra you're chanting, whether mentally or audibly. And your mind will run wild until you begin to bring it back to focusing on deep listening. This will begin to trigger your intuition, neutralize all mental and emotional stress, and help gain access to your own inner vitality, which is a fountain of energy to help you serve and smile everywhere you go. This can be precious, a game changer, and something, again, Yogi Bhajan had said to me. This was what's all you need to do. And during my process, these days, I have to constantly be saying to myself, deeply listen. My mind will start going somewhere. I'll try to pull it back. Deeply listen. Deeply listen. Or penetrate. Try to penetrate with my mind to hold focus. So, we're going to do we have limited time. So, with you tonight, we're going to spend just only 11 minutes with Kirtan Kriya. Everybody's done Kirtan Kriya. Satanama, Satanama. Out loud, whisper mentally, then back to whisper, back out loud. So whatever meditations we're doing tonight, I'm going to be hopefully not irking you, but I may be irking you by letting you know deeply listen. I'm going to keep telling you to deeply listen. Say, you may say, Jyot Singh, just shut up. Let me try to concentrate. But all I'm trying to do is help you understand what it takes. Because our minds just go, unless we're trying to hold them. Yogi Bhajan used to say you have to cut the thought. That's what it takes. And you have to cut the thought with your mind. And it doesn't come. You have to behave very well. In order for the God to bless you, for the universe to bless you, you have to be on your best behavior, best you can in life, with everybody you interact with. When you blow up at your coworker or at your, wherever you blow up, or if you blow up, wherever you falter, that's where you have to do better, as you can. And with a steady Kundalini Yoga practice, it can give you hope to move through those things that are difficult. Okay. Give me just a moment here to find something. And, we're not going to do that. Sorry. All right, here we go. Your eyes are closed, sitting up nice and straight, shoulders back, chest out. And here we go. Satanama. Fingers are pressing. Sorry, I didn't go through this. We'll start again. You're pressing the finger, Satanama. That's how the fingers are pressing. This stimulates meridian points and helps you, just triggers the capacity for you to focus. So you press those firmly and it goes Satanama. Yeah. Excuse me? Yeah, just resting on the knee. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, and then the energy, you can visualize the energy coming down through the top of the skull and going out through the third eye point. If that's something you relate to or, serve, that may serve you in this process. Here we go. Satanama, 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 Sata. Deep listening. Satanama, 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 Nama, Satanama, Satanama, Sata. Deep listening. Satanama, 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 Satanama. Deep listening. Satanama, Satanama, Satanama. Whisper. Sa-ta-na-ma, sa-ta. Press the fingers firmly. Deep listening to your whisper. Mind wanders, just bring it back. Sa, ta, na, ma. 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 Sa, ta, na, ma, sa. Good. Press the fingers firmly. Deep listening to your chant. Sa, ta, na, ma. 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 Deep listening. Mentally chant now. Keep the fingers going. Mentally repeat the sounds. If you lose your place, just start again. Keep the breath nice and deep. Shoulders back, chest out, head straight. Deep, smooth breaths. Mentally repeat the sounds. Powerfully concentrate. Deep listening. Keep the breath deep and smooth. Press the fingers firmly, powerfully concentrate. Keep the mantra going. Start again if you need to. Deep listening. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Strong whisper. Press the fingers firmly. Sa, ta, na, sa. Shoulders back, chest out, head straight. Powerfully concentrate. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Deep listening to your chanting. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta. Psst, right in the front. You, psst, psst, psst. Powerfully concentrate. Satanama, Satanama, deep listening. Satanama, 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 deep listening. Satanama, Satanama, deep listening. Satanama, powerfully concentrate. Satanama, 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 Satan. Inhale deeply. Stretch the arms up over the head, interlace the fingers, invert the palms, stretch. Hold the breath. Hold the arms up. Exhale, inhale deeply, stretch. And relax down, stretch your legs out in front. Shake them out, bounce the knees up and down, whatever you need to do. Shake everything out a little bit. Okay. So, some of you may not have the inclination, the motivation to learn how to protect yourself, practice fight. I call it practice fighting because to me it became a sacred endeavor. And we have other ways to leave fear within Kundalini Yoga. So probably, or possibly, among the most powerful is archer pose. Sinking deeply in archer pose. And I'll let's see. Okay. Saraswati Amrita. You're the only one who hasn't seen a picture of, deep archer pose. These other two folks online, they were, yeah. But I'm going to show you how to sink deeply in archer pose, those of you who are here. And Amrita will probably demonstrate. I can ask Amrita. No. I'll show you. I can't hold it for very long because of my arthritic knees.
I can do it if you want.
No, I can manage. I can manage. But anyway, we're going to use a special chant. And God, I didn't arrange this ahead of time so I could show you all, but I'll send it to you all. It's a special chant that was written by the 10th founder of the Sikhs, Guru Gobind Singh. He was a very cool guy. He was remembered as a humanitarian, but he was very much a saint soldier. He used to stand up for everybody. He's my inspiration, one of my inspirations for why I feel like I have a responsibility to stand up for everybody who I happen to come into contact with. And He wrote a variety of things that are very inspirational, and one of them is this mantra called Chatra Chakravarti. Chatra Chakrabhugate. It's got a bunch of different words, and we're going to listen to Satkiran Kaur, who was from New York many years ago. She lives in New Mexico now with her husband. In all four directions, God is pervading. In all four directions, He makes merry. His light spontaneously illuminates. He is so beautiful and is ever present in all beings. God destroys the pain of birth and death. He is the embodiment of mercy. God is part and parcel of all. His grandeur will never vanish. That's what we're going to be listening to. What you're going to be doing is you're going to be standing in this posture and holding it. And only thing you're going to be doing besides that is breathing very long and deep. The longest and deepest you can breathe while sinking deeply in this posture. And it's going to challenge you physically to maintain the posture. That's one of the reasons you're breathing very, very deeply, is to give you whatever you need to try and hold it best you can. And if you have to shift and do whatever you need to do to make yourself okay, don't worry about it. Just do the best you can. We'll see if we can do it for about 5 minutes on each side. And let me just find the chant here real quick. And yeah, here it is. But let me pause that while I show this to you. Stand up, please. So, ideally, Archer pose. So you can either have your thumb. Oh no, they're okay. Yeah. So, Saraswati Amrita, you know Archer pose? Just give me a thumbs up. You yes? Yeah, good. All right, so you're just going to try to sink deeply in it. Your front foot. So I'm starting on this left side. You're trying to go as deeply as you can and stretching across your chest. Either the hand in the fist or you have it with the thumb extended. Either one is okay. And you're pulling back so there's a dynamic tension across your chest of this back. Hand can be in a fist also. And then you're looking just over the extended fist at a point in front of you on the wall or whatever you can focus on there, and trying to maintain this dynamic tension while you're breathing deepest you possibly can through the nose and holding it best you can. This is second to Archer pose, second to martial arts, to remove your fear. Working at this, if you want to become more fear-free, this is what to do. Question?
Yeah, the hips are like these.
No, the hips are, you're basically, you're at about a 45-degree angle. So that's the way your hips are, about a 45, and your hips are just that in that way. That's the way your hips are. Yeah, and then you're facing to the front. Okay?
When you say
Question?
When you say deeply, do you mean?
You mean extend that leg out, extend that foot out a bunch. Then do that. Yeah, that's good. Have that foot a little more, up this way. Yeah. It might make it a little easier, I don't know. Okay, here we go.
Chakravarti, Chakravarti, Suyambam Sobam, Sarvada, Sarvajugte, Jukalam Pranase, Deyalam Surupe, Sada Ang Sange, Abangam Dute, Chakravarti, Chakravarti, Suyambam Sobam, Sarvada, Sarvajugte, Jukalam Pranase, Deyalam Surupe, Sada Ang Sange, Abangam Dute, Chakravarti, Chakravarti, Suyambam Sobam, Sarvada, सर्वजुगते जुखालं प्रणासे दयालं स्वरूपे सदा अंगसंगे अभंगं विभुते छत्र चक्रवर्ती छत्र चक्रभुक्ते सुयंबं सोबं सर्वदा सर्वजुगते जुखालं प्रणासे दयालं स्वरूपे सदा अंगसंगे अभंगं विभुते छत्र चक्रवर्ती छत्र चक्रभुक्ते सुयंबं सोबं सर्वदा सर्वजुगते जुखालं प्रणासे दयालं स्वरूपे सदा अंगसंगे अभंगं विभुते छत्र चक्रवर्ती छत्र चक्रभुक्ते सुयंबं सोबं सर्वदा सर्वजुगते जुखालं प्रणासे दयालं स्वरूपे सदा अंगसंगे अभंगं विभुते छत्र चक्रवर्ती छत्र चक्रभुक्ते सुयंबं सोबं सर्वदा सर्वजुगते जुखालं प्रणासे दयालं स्वरूपे सदा अंगसंगे अभंगं विभुते छत्र चक्रवर्ती छत्र चक्रभुक्ते सुयंबं सोबं सर्वदा सर्वजुगते जुखालं प्रणासे दयालं स्वरूपे सदा अंगसंगे अभंगं विभुते चक्रवर्ती छत्र चक्रभुक्ते सुयंबं सोबं सर्वदा सर्वजुगते जुखालं प्रणासे दयालं स्वरूपे सदा अंगसंगे अभंगं विभुते छत्र चक्रवर्ती छत्र चक्रभुक्ते सुयंबं सोबं सर्वदा सर्वजुगते जुखालं प्रणासे दयालं स्वरूपे सदा अंगसंगे अभंगं विभुते छत्र चक्रवर्ती छत्र चक्रभुक्ते सुयंबं सोबं सर्वदा सर्वजुगते जुखालं प्रणासे दयालं स्वरूपे सदा अंगसंगे अभंगं विभुते छत्र चक्रवर्ती छत्र चक्रभुक्ते सुयंबं सोबं सर्वदा सर्वजुगते जुखालं प्रणासे दयालं स्वरूपे सदा अंगसंगे अभंगं विभुते छत्र चक्रवर्ती छत्र चक्रभुक्ते सुयंबं सोबं सर्वदा सर्वजुगते जुखालं प्रणासे दयालं स्वरूपे सदा अंगसंगे अभंगं विभुते छत्र चक्रवर्ती छत्र चक्रभुक्ते सुयंबं सोबं सर्वदा सर्वजुगते जुखालं प्रणासे दयालं स्वरूपे सदा अंगसंगे अभंगं विभुते चक्रवर्ती छत्र चक्रभुक्ते सुयंबं सोबं सर्वदा सर्वजुगते जुखालं प्रणासे दयालं स्वरूपे सदा अंगसंगे अभंगं विभुते छत्र चक्रवर्ती छत्र चक्रभुक्ते सुयंबं Sobam Sarvada Sarvajugte Jukalam Pranasi Deyalam Surupe Sada Anga Sange Abangam Vidute Chakra Chakravarti Chakra Chakravarti Suyamba Sobam Sarvada Sarvajugte Jukalam Pranasi Deyalam Surupe Sada Anga Sange Abangam Vidute Chakra Chakravarti Chakra Chakravarti Suyamba Sobam Sarvada Sarvajugte Jukalam Pranasi Deyalam Surupe Sada Anga Sange Abangam Vidute Chakra Chakravarti Chakra
Deepest breath.
Chakravarti Suyamba Sobam Sarvada
Sinking as deeply as you can and holding it. Let the depth of the breath Oops. Sorry. Keep going. Sorry. Okay.
Chakra Chakravarti Chakra Chakravarti Suyamba Sobam Sarvada
Last 2 minutes.
Jukalam
Perfect.
Pranasi Deyalam Surupe Sada Anga Sange Abangam Vidute Chakra Chakravarti Chakra Chakravarti Suyamba Sobam Sarvada Sarvajugte Jukalam Pranasi Deyalam Surupe Sada Anga Sange Abangam Vidute Chakra Chakravarti Chakra Chakravarti Suyamba Sobam Sarvada Sarvajugte Jukalam Pranasi Deyalam Surupe Sada Anga Sange Abangam Vidute Chakra Chakravarti Chakra Chakravarti Suyamba Sobam Sarvada Sarvajugte Jukalam Pranasi Deyalam Surupe Sada Anga Sange Abangam Vidute Chakra Chakravarti Chakra Chakravarti Suyamba Sobam Sarvada Sarvajugte Jukalam Pranasi Deyalam Surupe Sada Anga Sange
Deepest breath.
Abangam Vidute
As deeply as you can. Let the depth of the breath ease any challenge.
Chakra Chakravarti Chakra Chakravarti Suyamba Sobam Sarvada Sarvajugte Jukalam Pranasi Deyalam Surupe Sada Anga Sange Abangam Vidute Chakra Chakravarti Chakra Chakravarti Suyamba Sobam Sarvada Sarvajugte Jukalam Pranasi Deyalam Surupe Sada Anga Sange Abangam Vidute Chakra Chakravarti Chakra Chakravarti Suyamba Sobam Sarvada Sarvajugte Jukalam Pranasi Deyalam Surupe Sada Anga Sange Abangam Vidute Chakra Chakravarti Chakra Chakravarti Suyamba Sobam Sarvada Sarvajugte Jukalam Pranasi Deyalam Surupe Sada Anga Sange Abangam Vidute Chakra Chakravarti Chakra Chakravarti Suyamba Sobam Sarvada Sarvajugte Jukalam Pranasi Deyalam Surupe Sada Anga Sange Abangam Vidute Chakra Chakravarti Chakra Chakravarti Suyamba Sobam Sarvada Sarvajugte Jukalam Pranasi Deyalam Surupe Sada Anga Sange Abangam Vidute
You're not hearing? Relax. Yeah, lie down, relax for a moment. A few moments. Saraswati, you're hearing me okay or not? Music is loud, so yes. Okay, I'll do better. Thank you for letting me know. Sitting up. Sorry, I wasn't speaking loud enough for you online with the music going. Pay more. Be sure I get that you hear me better. You can hear me now, okay? Yes. Mary, you hear me fine? Thank you. Okay, so. Yogi Bhajan gave us.
Can't hear you.
You can't hear me, Kari? You can
No.
hear me?
No. All of a sudden, after the music, the sound went down.
I go get the sound, the guy, please. Thank you, dear. I don't know what happened, brother, but get it back for them here. Oh, that got tripped. Okay. Hear me now? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. That's all it needed. I'll be. Yeah. Okay. So, Yogi Bhajan introduced a special 7-part meditation. I don't know how many years ago. 35 years ago. In somewhere in that neighborhood. 40 years ago, called the Aquarian Sadhana Chants, and it was something that we did at all of our events. I believe they did it at teacher trainings. They did it everywhere. And it really can be a powerful tool to help one begin to master the mind, is what I have found. Because my wife and I didn't have children. I could be very disciplined with Kundalini Yoga and meditation, and I was learning with the Aquarian Sadhana chants to do what Yogi Bhajan had told me to do. Deeply listen. to my own chanting. So within the Aquarian Sadhana chants is a long 22-minute segment. Waheguru, Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. That's the way it goes. And you're sitting on your left heel. It's called hero pose. You're sitting on your left heel, and if you can do that, great. We're going to try that tonight. If you can do that. I always had to use a big fat pillow in between my heel and my buttocks. But now I can't really do it at all. I still do the Aquarian Sadhana. Yeah, it's like that. And you can, that's how it's done, and your hands are in prayer pose at the center of your chest. If you can sit like that comfortably, that's the posture, sitting up nice and straight. Yeah, and the heel can be, the foot can be stretched out behind you. No, the front one is where you had it. You might mix. Yeah, that's the way it is. Yeah, that's the way you are, and like this, and. What we're doing here, the foot is up. The foot is underneath. You're on the elbow. I mean, the knee is up. The right knee is up. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and then you're sitting on the back heel. Yeah. Having a pillow there is fine. Yeah, in between if you need it. Yeah, and if it's too much for you, then just sit cross-legged. It's okay. But all right, you can get out of the posture now for the moment. You'll come back to that. So what we're doing with this is your eyes are open. You're looking cross-eyed, right? Your eyes are open, staring at the tip of your nose. And, when I was a kid, you used to say, if you do that, your eyes get stuck that way. And, of course, we found out that's not really the case. And what this does is it works powerfully. This whole meditation works powerfully to remove fear, insecurity, and self-doubt. But that particular eye position creates new pathways for the brain patterns to arrive to you. And I did this for decades, and I believe it's a powerful way to remove our fear. So I said to you earlier, training and practice fighting in a very respectful setting can take 70% of your fear away. That's what I was told in meditation. Then you can begin working at the other 30% through things like this, the Aquarian Sadhana chants. And this particular meditation, which is more than 3 times the length of any of the other meditations. They're all 7 minutes. They're all 7 minutes. The last one is 5 minutes, I think. The last one, 5 minutes. And, but this one is 22 minutes. So we'll do it we'll see if we can manage 10 or 11. We'll try to manage about 10 minutes of your experiencing this. But the key element is not only are you in the posture, a lot more distracting than the archer pose we were just doing, but you're also trying to not only stare at the tip of your nose with the eyes open, but you're trying to deeply listen to your own chanting. So you see the complexity of what we're trying to have you achieve with these. And these are things that work. But but you have to do them. And so this is just another option among the myriad of tools, but this again is one that can help you drop your fear, drop your self-doubt, so that you can be a confident presence wherever you go. And be a loving presence wherever you go. All right? Get in the posture, please, sitting on the left heel. Hands together. And eyes fixed at the tip of the nose, palms together in front, spine straight, best you can. Deep listening to your chanting with the eyes fixed.
Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru.
Eyes fixed at the tip of the nose. Deep listening to your chanting.
Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru,
Deep listening to your chanting. Eyes fixed at the tip of the nose. Deep listening. Deep listening to your chanting.
Waheguru, 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 Waheguru,
Keep listening.
Waheguru, 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 Waheguru,
Keep listening.
Waheguru, 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 Waheguru.
Good job. Inhale. Exhale, come out of the posture, shake out the legs, relax a little bit, shake everything out. Lie down for just a moment. Just totally chill. Let yourself relax. Okay, please come sitting once again. Sevajastev, can you find out how he can have our remote people, we're going to go into small groups, how he can have our remote people talking to each other, please. I hope he knows how to do this. And actually, we're going to do, We're going to just do another meditation for 7 minutes, but I think that can wait. Let's. I'd like to invite you all. We're going to break into groups of. Looks like we can have 2 groups of 3 and 1 group of 2, and you know how to do that?
I think so.
Otherwise, call on good real quick.
Okay. I haven't done it before,
All right, let me tell them first. So what we're going to do, folks, is we're going to get in small groups and talk among yourselves around what do I feel like I can do to help myself become less fearful so that I can be of greater service. So to begin to master fear and be of greater service so I can begin to be a small miracle myself just by being myself with others. That's the subject. Some rift of that. What can I do? What am I able to do to minimize, to help me be a more fearless presence so I can be of greater service? All right. Now, if you can break them into groups. And why don't we have 3 of you right here, if that sounds okay, 3 of you right there. And then maybe the 3 of you, this lady, Amrita, and you 3 of you, and maybe the 2 of you can chat.
yeah. I found the breakout room, so I think it'll do it.
Wonderful.
But yeah, that's a good call. If there were more like
Okay, you
them all together online.
yeah, the 3 of them. The 3 of them. You got the topic, folks? Those of you online? Okay. I hope it will be enriching for you. Looks like you didn't check cutting. You didn't check.
He has to sign it.
Oh, okay. He did it. Great.
So then when it's done, you can just hit close all rooms and
Yeah. We'll go for about. I didn't give him a time. We'll go for about 15 minutes. We'll go for about 10, 15 minutes each person. 10, 15 minutes each. No, it needs to be shorter than that. No, 5 minutes or so each person. Sorry, 5 minutes or so each person. Yeah. Bless you. Yeah, good. Thank you. Otherwise, we just click, close all rooms. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Now I'm training people on how to do it. It's all very like sales process. There's a lot of methodologies. Coaching. Coaching and like, but there are I've always found that innovation is this
Oh, you do? That's your job? Oh, that's
I think it's a memory technique that's not repetition, brain memory. It's creative images, like cartoon images that you use to help you remember something.
Oh, I know.
Like it sounds out of Joe, and then you look at your face, what stands out. So you have really good hair and really pretty eyes, but I noticed a little chin.
You know what, I think it's actually good.
In your chin, you know, and then you look at it and look away. So I noticed that.
Talking
How
about
you
fear,
visualize.
I mean, our,
Oh, yeah.
it's like, right, so they don't even.
So as you get these pictures, recall the pictures, evolve into the hundreds and then the thousands and tens of thousands and millions. You end up creating like a really good figure. And then it gets organized. Neural branches.
Honestly, I think that's probably when I was
Billions
little,
and billions.
like this stuff.
Give it a presentation. Memorizing people in a room.
When I was a little girl, it was dying, and as I get older, you have to come to terms with
Remembering your dreams. Everything's constantly moving in the dream. So, when I have an audience that are coming to supporting to the things we're doing, then I'm and when I was a teacher and the kids would come in the classroom, I would always, I go to the classroom and then when I wanted to do something interesting, I would have a lot of intention, things like this, you know, and then I would try to always make whatever lesson
No, and it's interesting too, because some people suffer when they're not, and some people.
I'm so different than a normal teacher. So the really bright kids like me, really radical, like not genius, but angry, rebellious kids really like me. The normal kids just thought it was weird, you know. And so when I'm in that part of me, I feel safe. I feel able.
It's interesting, so my dad had like morning giving,
and then when I listen, and then I live there, listen.
Maybe try to wrap it up in the next 4 or 5 minutes, folks.
I can actually see a picture, you know, like I love their head. And I'm like, oh, and then I'll ask them a question.
I'm ready. Yeah.
I was at a yoga class and there was a guy immediately like, oh, he's corporate America. So then I just have to say, I go, you look like you work for corporate America. And he goes, no. And then this other side was
That's weird, he was a man.
management. I bet he is.
I think it's fine, that's
A higher grade. So then nonchalant, I asked him that. He goes, yeah. And I go, oh, okay. But because he's at yoga and he didn't want to talk business, he just said, hi. And his name was, he goes, hi, I'm Tom. And I said, how nice to meet you, I'm Vicky. And I said, I teach everybody that and we just like to do that. I didn't come from the class, it was hard. But when it's natural like that, like in that way, I just pick up like stuff out of nowhere, you know, and then when I'm in a class, that people feel like,
Is that hard to get staff with nice people?
they lean in, I want more, they lean into it, and so I'm good with all that. Where I struggle is someone will say they're interested.
But it's like, Josephine, that is your
I contact her.
You are a safe hour. You are a safe hour.
And then I don't know. I just don't know.
You know, when I was,
And then so we're
it's
not
not, and
finished
not
right
to say
away.
you go to the teacher and she always brings up.
But when there's no worry about, hey, you're gonna hire me, I change lives in a second. And I get her on a subway,
And that's such a beautiful metaphor.
a neighbor, something going on, make a suggestion to somebody. It's just so natural. And I just always like, you're
And it's also light. This is my Ashtanga teacher's t-shirt. It's not like it's light and it's heavy. I don't want to hold it. Yeah. It is. It's the polarity of it, right? Life and death, male and female.
Now I'm interaction. Really. Easy optimized for that. That's no way to be a human. And like screws up the interaction also. That's where the
And then when things are like this,
Okay, please begin to wrap things up if you're okay.
and that I wasn't going to let the fear of them saying you could die if you do this stop me. So he kind of gave me the green light and said, we were the light of my eyes to go pause. So once that happened, I knew I was safe. Boy, I was like powerhouse. Just here they would hurt the Red Sea. And then brother seeing me and being so relieved,
Someone has to do it. And it's you, right?
Yeah.
The same way
Yeah.
and he looked at me and come back to it. Is that what brought you to me?
Okay, folks. Hope that was useful for you all. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah. Yeah, it was very nice.
That was great.
Good. So what I'd like to do is is open the floor for any questions from anyone, and this might lead to a little further discussion amongst us. But if any of you want to put a question out there, I'll do my best to respond to it. And if there, please let me know. And if you online want to ask a question, I can bring it to the group here, as well. Please, yes, please.
And I don't know if this is the right way to ask a question, but let's say for your job, your livelihood, your sense of well-being when it comes to money, not when it comes to anything else, but a business sales transaction. How do you stay fearless when you actually have something that's of tremendous value? Like, let's say I'm selling satanama. All right, let's just say that. And I know its power and its beauty and its goodness, and that it drives you, helps you, puts you in the right place at the right time. You meet the right person. You just have no clue. They're sitting next to you on the subway or in the elevator, whatever. But to be able to take what I already know and want to have someone else have that experience for however it would work for them. But they say, oh, that's woo-woo stuff, or oh, yeah, I know all about that, or I know about India, or I don't have the time for that. How do you not disintegrate if it depends that they actually buy the mantra from you.
So did you hear any of that? Did you hear the question? Yeah. Okay. So my response to that is you have to be an embodiment of what you want for others. You have to be so neutral. It may not be their good fortune at this point in time to be able to embrace something as sacred as you have found this system. And I have found this system, and maybe, you know, a number of us have found this system. So it really is part of and I'm working very much on this in my life. Part of the process is developing the sensitivity so you can read the person you're trying to, you decide this person needs this, and having the sensitivity to read them soundly, correctly, so they're not ready for this, or the words that are going to, you see the words that are going to help them. That's all part of the process through your steady practice. God gives you what to know. You see things. Yogi Bhajan used to see who we were. You always felt like he was talking to me directly. Maybe you were, you don't look like a teenager anymore. Maybe you were with him like I was with him, like Amrita was with him, many years ago.
Yeah, I met him at DU.
Okay.
1974, I think it was.
Got you. So
72 in Denver, yeah.
it's all a process. Does that help you understand
Yeah,
that your practice, your steadiness will give you the capability to serve those who are ready? Yes?
How do you balance compassion versus fight? Like, for example, someone attacks me in the train, and I can be like, oh, like this person maybe has a mental illness, and or they start screaming at me, right? Like crazy stuff. Do I just have compassion for them because they don't have the education, they don't have and just not fight, or do I fight and protect myself?
You always protect yourself when your well-being physically is being challenged. You always, especially as a woman. That's one reason, martial arts training may serve you well. You can then look at somebody and say, please stop. And they keep coming at you and say, don't make me have to bloody your nose, or whatever it is, out of compassion. You have to, you always, and anybody else who has feelings about what I'm sharing, my point of view, please don't hesitate. We can take turns sharing what might help somebody. But I feel like you never let anyone violate you or especially as a woman.
But isn't that setting boundaries? I guess compassion, setting boundaries, but then fight isn't like putting yourself at the same level of the other person.
Not at all. You're honoring your sanctity as a woman. Or as a man. If somebody is going to violate your private space, it's okay. You can say, cut the crap, stop, or I'm going to beat the shit out of you. Whatever you need to do, whatever you need to say, you make it clear. And then you do it. If not, if they don't get the cue, you follow through. You let them know. I'm not, you know, you're violating my personal space. I haven't done anything to you, you know, whatever the circumstance is. That's why it's fun, and you can do that for others. You learn how to protect yourself. You can be of service to others, even just by speaking. Say, please stop what you're saying or what you're doing to her. Otherwise, I'm going to have to, you know, hurt you. And that's quite, in my world, that's, if it's what's necessary, then it's what's necessary to protect someone innocent from someone out of control. Other thoughts?
You kind of have to reach a certain level of like expertise of what you're doing to speak that way and be able to back it up, I guess. And you have to do all your martial arts training and stuff to get to a level where maybe some of us that don't have any training, if we said that, we escalate the situation.
Yeah, I think that there can be truth to that, and at the same time, you can become such a ferocious son of a bee as a woman if you cultivate the I think that fire within yourself, that you can scare the shit out of a man who decides he's going to do something, even if you don't have the training. You know, and that might be foolish, you know, on a certain level to have, or you know, maybe you develop that ferocity without the training, and I think it can serve. You know, men who do this kind of stuff often would be freaked out by that, by being screamed at. You know, get the hell out of here before I, you know, and you, even without the skill set or the training. It's a risk, I would say, but I, you know, my wife is a woman, you know, who has that kind of fire if necessary. If anybody, you know, is violating someone else or even an animal for that matter. Yes. That help?
Two questions. One kind of on this theme.
Louder, please.
Oh, sorry, two questions.
Well, we want our people online to hear as well.
Absolutely, yeah. On this theme, is there a particular martial arts practice that you or Yogi Bhajan prescribe, or is it?
No. The way that I generally recommend it, like I was doing earlier to Seva Jasdev, right? And he's looking into it along with the gentleman in the foyer who came in to help here. He's looking into some, you know, they're going to look into it here possibly for people. So the key element really is to call a few places close to where you live and say, I'd like to observe a class or two. When can I come by? And they'll, of course, say, you know, this. And you check it out. And if the teacher treats the students with a lot of respect and the students return that respect and it looks comfortable, the technique is very secondary. There are, you know, dozens of different kinds of martial arts out there. And it's more the environment you're going to feel comfortable immersing yourself in, especially as a woman. You know, are you going to feel safe? And that's really the key element. You know, or you have children and you want them to train. You know, my children are going to be safe and comfortable there. But for yourself, you know, the technique is secondary. It's the caliber of the teacher, really. Does he show everybody respect? Did that respect get returned? That's a place to train.
My other question,
Did you hear that, folks? Yes? Okay, go ahead.
much sort of more tactical and maybe a little more frivolous. This is the first time I've heard don't wear socks when you practice kundalini.
Oh, really?
I'm just curious if you could
That came down from Yogi Bhajan directly, you know, 100 years ago. Or, you know, whenever he was with us, you know, take off your socks. Yeah, Amrita's got a comment.
Yeah, what I heard, because I've also been doing a lot, it lets your nerve endings breathe, which makes sense, right?
Yeah. Yeah, there are 72,000 nerve endings in the bottom of your feet. When you don't have socks on, they have a better chance to absorb, experience, assist you in having an experience.
I like that. I
Yeah.
feel like I was always wearing socks because staying warm was also a part of the
Of course.
practice. But yeah.
And natural fabrics are so important. Polyester is the worst. There are things online that'll tell you about how important it is to only, and Yogi Bhajan urged that for us too, only wear natural fabrics. So much of the crap out there these days of clothing is just totally polyester and other synthetics. And they'll make you weak. God knows what else it does. But they'll make you weak. So, yeah. Any questions from you online? Okay. Any other questions or let's see, we're a little bit running a little bit late now. Okay. I think we're going to sing Long Time Son. And I do have, one of the things Yogi Bhajan did decades ago was say to me, son, with your artistic gifts, make things that uplift and inspire and heal people. So right in the other room here, we have a whole lot of jewelry that just does that. We even have a couple of the kirpans we make mostly for the Sikh community, these edged weapons that are sacred objects, really. And so we have a lot of affordable, beautiful things that for your consideration. So please come and have a look, those of you who are here. And palms together. Inhale. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. And I think I gave you all my phone number last time, and if you have any questions you think I can help you with, don't hesitate. Yael, Cutting, you have a question?
Oh, thank you very much for doing this. Much
Oh,
appreciated.
bless you, brother. Of course.
Always nice to see you, my friend.
God bless you. And those of you, you can come back and get a card if you'd like. And if you think I can help you and answer any questions you might have around Kundalini Yoga, can you go turn the lights on in there? And then please feel free to have a look, folks. And I also wrote a book 12 years ago on sadhana. I've been so busy working at growing the business because God said to me 6-7 years ago, this has to live after you. But I do have copies. I've got one copy here, and I could send you a copy of this book on sadhana I wrote 12 years ago. And it's I will be updating it at some point with the new learning over those 12 years. But this has been well received. And it's $20. Thank you so much.
Satnam, thank you. Bye-bye.
Come have a look at our stuff. I'll be back there. And
What's the name of your book, please?
the name of the book is called The Essential Element Sadhana.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you.
We can send you a copy, Yael, if you like. You can write down my phone number. You can text me.
Okay, hold on one second.
Good to see you, Mary. Bless you, dear.
Okay, what's your phone number?
508
508.
508-333-8162.
508-333.
8162.
Great. Thank you so much.
Nice to see you, Mary. Bless you.
Thank you. I was just looking for your book. I was just looking for it.
Listening for what?
I was just looking for your book on my shelf.
I couldn't quite hear you.
Oh,
Sorry.
I was looking for your book on my shelf.
Okay. Oh, you have it.
Yes.
Bless you, dear.
No, I mean, I don't. I used to stay on payroll when I was like 3 or 4 years ago teaching Japanese, but not anymore. Well, thank you guys for checking it out. Bless you. Sit down. Thank you.
Thank you.
Of course.
See you, my friends.
That was great. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, I do know. So I did the special they have the 21
Here.
days. That's how I started hot yoga, and it was perfect for the winter. But now it's over. No, so I'm thinking I'm gonna explore other studios and use their special.
I'm sure. I mean, I remember solstices, like, you know.
Like
Thank you very much.
We just involved this for so long.
I've seen them.
Oh, yeah, I have this really cool sword, but I said the name. I would love your card ideas like that. I don't know if it's yeah, he's been with me for a long time. And I was like, Dave, I know, he's great. Yes, yeah, well, much, but I mean, he's more, yes, there's so many personal
There's
sessions.
a guy
Yeah, so I just said, and then I found it again. Well, no, and then I actually was Yogi Bhajan City, and really, I was like this, this village chick with short platinum hair, you know, like dressing really hip, and he said, come on up, I've been studying. Thank you so much, thank you for the lesson. Come on up, I'm like, spiritual maker, and just took my birthday, and, you know, he was I didn't come into New York yet, but I mean, I went to solstices, I went to 17 solstices, I went to Florida 5 times, and New Mexico 12 times, and then my last solstice was after he passed, because he passed in 2004, so my last solstice was 2007. Yeah, he'd come to New York, yeah. And he actually did some of the white time tricks too when I was first starting, yeah, but that was a long time ago, but I started in 85. Yeah, long time ago. Yeah, I am. I'm one of the elders, so to speak. Actually, Ungen, I mean, we never talked to each other anymore, but she, her first company was me at HB Acting School. She may not talk about that, but she was at HB Acting School, and I was teaching kundalini, and again, we're not in touch anymore, but her first exposure was through me, so that's kind of 6 degrees of separation, right? I never see her anymore. Yeah, I missed her. And then, like, I taught here when they first opened such events, but just for a short while, because then Robbie opened the studio, I went over to Robbie, and then, you know, I never, such even Carl was really nice to me. So I started a retreat in 97, I still have it, and she put it on my website. Yeah, I've been at it a long time. So do you teach here? Oh, great. Good. And who's teaching it? Because the such events aren't here, right? Oh, Amrit's teaching it. Great. Wonderful. Okay. Does she live in LA still? Okay. Yeah, because her husband is like Guru Prem, like he knows Ashtanga yoga and all the really the alignment, which said so much so he's the one that kind of brought the sun salutes, the strong sun salutes in, which I know Sajeevan Singh used to do. And then Yogi Bhajan, I don't remember what it was now. He said, oh yeah, if you want to start with those, I don't know if they do them anymore, but Sajeevan Singh used to. And that was something we were kind of introduced. And Yogi Bhajan, I believe. Yeah. So it's kind of interesting. Because now I do other forms of yoga, and I feel like it's all very cool how it overlaps, you know, the integration of your mind, body, and literature. But coming to this tonight was so good. Yes, he is. They say he was a Saturn teacher. Yeah. Right. And because I think people saw when he was hard on people, I thought that there was, you can always feel that was like a tough parent, you know, that like always says poke, provoke, confront to elevate, like that. I was like that he really cared, you know. And then sometimes, like I remember one time at Solstice, he like shamed this guy in front of everybody, but he was just testing. He was like, so I heard you're having an affair. And the guy was married, he was a Sikh, and he wasn't. And you know, he was just testing him. But you know, you could get like really defensive and really whatever, you know. And then like he addressed, you know, all that stuff that came down with him. But you know, if he messed up there, he's human. Most of these guys in power do it, you know. I know. The moment, yeah. Oh, please, they're worse, you know. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, I think. No. This is me. I so agree with you, and I've had people come down very hard on me personally around it, and I always say I'm not condoning those actions, but the teachings changed my life. And I'm self-publishing a book right now on Kundalini awareness through chakras, and it's all case studies of people that I taught Kundalini to over the years. I've interviewed them, what they used it for, cancer, you know, life changes, you know, finding their life partner. All these people use Kundalini yoga. So I didn't like.
My personal belief, unfortunately, the reason why that is a situation is because you don't know how to self-love yourself.
Oh, for sure. Oh no, for sure. Oh no, totally. Totally. And again, that's why I got into Kundalini. I didn't know that. I was promiscuous in Europe, trying to be a model at 1985. I'm lucky I don't AIDS. Because then I discovered Kundalini yoga, and Yogi Bhajan was all about empowering, you know, especially women, because they do get taken advantage of. But men do too, you know, just like you said, especially in sexual relationships, you know. You're giving your power away because you're looking, as he said, looking for love in other things, through drugs, through alcohol, through sex, you know, through approval from others, you know.
And you think, like you said, if you were teaching, you can prevent cancer, you can prevent.
Absolutely, yeah.
You can prevent all this stuff.
The self-love, yeah. No, it's never too late. Exactly.
You know how to take care of your body.
Yeah.
You know, because cancer is like in all of us already.
Right.
It's just putting the right food, you know.
That's right. Yeah.
The
lifestyle. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, I do too. I mean, nature's going to run its course, but why test nature? Why test nature? You know, it does random things. I have a student, she's 76 now, God bless her, she loves Kundalini so much. She said I gave her a foundation for her life, and then she went to Golden Bridge, where I used to teach after being here, and, you know, went to many other teachers, but again, I was her first teacher, and she's got pancreatic cancer. But, you know, for 20 years, when she was younger, she was at the clubs every night doing drugs, and then she got into a really healthy lifestyle, so who knows? I mean, maybe God said, you know, you did that for 20 years, and now you're a really healthy body, you've been doing Kundalini yoga, but it caught up with you. I mean, who knows, you know? Like I said, nature runs its course. The deal, though, she's still alive 3 years later with pancreatic cancer, so, you know, who knows?
There's a way to at least.
So I don't know how to get rid of cancer. Yeah. Well, I tried. I had a woman to come to my retreat up in Maine who was going on, she was a dentist, and she had a website, and I had this student of mine that was Kundalini yoga and does Kundalini yoga. Right now, she's doing all the studies with Memorial, what's it called, like Memorial Sloan Kettering, and it's keeping her alive, and I'm not in her shoes. So I I tried to give her some like recommendation from this person who said they knew someone else that was doing naturally, and she said, not interested. I was like, yeah, that's your choice, you know? Yeah, yeah. So.
I had pre-small breast cancer, and it's not in my lineage. Like I had just the 23andMe test, the blood test that measured you for like 300 years ago.
Yeah.
And there's no cancer. So it was from pesticide exposure.
Wow. Yeah, that's what you're saying. You know, we don't.
Yeah, I got it from pesticides, and so I did the surgery, but then I listened to like 6 out of 9 of his videos called The Truth About Cancer. So I learned about 12 different kinds of ways to heal it.
Wow.
And there was a woman who had pancreatic cancer 13 years before. And I said, I'm doing whatever she did.
Yeah, right.
Because you can't.
That's a tough one.
Yeah. And so she said that she did the Hoxsey formula. So in Mexico, there's a Hoxsey clinic. You go and they x-ray you, and then they say whatever they say, and then they give you these capsules of herbs, and then they give you a tonic.
Wow.
Like 3 bottles of this tonic, and you take a teaspoon a day, like a fourth of a teaspoon a day, and certain foods you can't
Did you
eat.
go there?
I went there and I did everything they said.
Amazing.
And I kept up for 6 years, 7 years. I kept up 7 years, and I'm fine. And then my intuition wants me to get it again just for cleansing. Just for
Did
cleansing.
you know in the Kundalini community, did you know Ramdas Kaur by any chance? She was quite active.
Was she in Los Angeles?
No, she's here, and she, during COVID, it was so sad. This woman led the cleanest life I know, and got cancer because she, for a job, she worked at a rap bar with horrible music, toxic chemicals, eating food she never ate because that's all, because it was during COVID and we weren't going to eat any money. And she had cancer, and she wanted to get enough money to go to Mexico. That's what made me think of this, because she thought that might have been the clinic. I don't know, but she died. And I spoke to her on the phone. Yeah, she was such a Kundalini yogini, and she knew. She goes, I'm going to die. And she told me the whole story of all the toxins and the hours. You know, she was getting out of work at 5 in the morning. You know, like just everything to throw her whole system off, and you know, survival, because COVID made people go into talked about tonight, fear mode. You know, and so God bless you for doing that Hoxsey thing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really works.
Yeah.
And then now I'm also on, there's a healer in Hawaii who does Zoom calls every week and bi-monthly. And he gets rid of people's cancer. Like, some people like that, some people a week or 2
Yeah,
weeks.
I know it's out there, and it's just finding the right ones, because some of them are quacks, and you want to make sure it's
No,
true.
this has to
You know,
But a lot of them, and I don't blame them, stay kind of quiet because if the
they
government
have to
hears,
stay
they're
quiet.
He was quiet for
Yeah.
25 years.
Yeah, they have to stay quiet.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's like turmeric.
Yes.
I got a story on turmeric, but yeah, I mean, like my father had a friend who was dying of pancreatic cancer, and he was a chemist. Well, my dad's not dead; he was, you know, old man when he died. But he called this guy who was a researcher. He read about in a chemical magazine turmeric, because we do golden milk and everything in this type of yoga, and long before it got out mainstream. And this man said, you know, I really believe that turmeric could get rid of, you know, cancer, but I can't get any money from the university I work at because it's all funded by the drug companies. And so he couldn't study turmeric, you know, and he believed
Because
in
it takes
it. So,
everything that big pharma industry would have.
Exactly.
The big pharma industry's out of business, and it stems from their, with the food industry that's bad, foods
and
that are bad.
even just,
It's
you
all
know,
linked.
the other thing is 70%, and I don't know where you guys are in this, but 70% of our culture is on either anti-anxiety or antidepressants. And I have gone through very traumatic things, like all of us have, like he said tonight. And this is my tool. It's yoga and meditation. Even times when I felt suicidal, I wasn't like, I just need something to take the edge off. No, I have the strength. I do. I have the breath. I have the mind. It's the practice, you know? And you know, it may take you a while to get through that trauma, but, you know, I mean, I'm just saying, I've had friends go, oh, you need to go to therapy. And I'm not saying anything against therapy, believe me, but I'm just saying, I really believe in this like he does, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I believe.
Yeah.
I just wanted
Well, you're
to
taking
give
teacher
it-
training, so
I
obviously.
just
Yes,
want to give you the name
Thank you, brother, so much. Yeah, God bless you.